I'm not that girl, you know. I feel like I'm doing a commercial. For me to be sweating and in 90-degree weather, I can still smell these on my clothes. Downy. Get the Downy beads. You ain't gotta tell an introvert that the plans are canceled but one time. One time, baby. Girl, is that rain? What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday morning. We are at one of our favorite stores, which is Albertsons. And I'm just walking back to the car to get Joe's. So we can clip our coupons. Y'all know us. Girl, a minute. I gotta delete some storage on this damn camera. Hold on, y'all. But anyway, y'all know us. We like our cheese tray, so we're gonna make a cheese tray today. We're in here getting some shaved beets.
And it says that's, look.
That whole thing is $8.99.
Every day, $8.99 each for one of those. 4 pounds.
That's a good price.
Yeah. We saw that buffalo cheese there. Yeah, thank you.
The buffalo wing.
Buffalo wing. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
I'm gonna try the buffalo wing cheese. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Is this a popular cheese? Do a lot of people?
I haven't sold it a whole lot, but I don't know. That's pretty good.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I haven't tried it, but it's, I mean, you know, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like it then?
it's alright. Well, like, you've never tried my favorite is the deviled egg potato salad.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
That's
tried a lot of cheeses.
Alright, y'all. Now we are in Home Depot getting some soil for the plants that I showed y'all in the previous vlog. That we got from Costco. That was 2 for $20. That's why they put you in charge of this. Because they know you'll handle it. No. Is that the last one? You want one? Look at this, see that? Alright, y'all. Girl, I am tired. We are at our last stop. Wait a minute, Walmart, 2 Walmarts, Dollar Tree, Five Below, Academy, and now we're in Michael's getting the last stuff because she's making like a volleyball with like flowers in it for the seniors or whatever. And then this is the name of her team, so they're gonna wrap that around the ball as well. And I think that's it. I'm ready to go home. I think it's like 6 o'clock. Ready to go home. I think we left the house around 2 o'clock. So I'm ready to go home right now. Girl, everybody is out today. It is Sunday. Chill. And I am trying to go to Costco because this is a continuation from yesterday. Yeah, I know Kiana's teammates are supposed to be coming over to help her with the senior night volleyballs, little crafting that Kiana found on TikTok, which is so cute. So some of her friends are supposed to be, well, teammates supposed to be coming over, which I only think maybe 2 are coming over. I think it was like a good 5 or 6, but y'all know how teenagers are. They say they're gonna do this, and then the day of, let me ask my mom. I'm like, we're like, you were supposed to ask your mom like 2 or 3 days ago. So I think it's gonna be like 2 or 3 girls over there. So what's the cheapest thing to get for them to snack on? Pizza. So that's where we're going. We're gonna get pizza, and then get them some sodas, and that should be it. We have plenty of chips. They want chips to snack on, and then we also have the little cheese board that we made yesterday. We still have cheese and stuff left over from then. They're supposed to be making like the seniors this little volleyball thing. It's gonna be the school colors. It's gonna have their name on one strip or whatever. Girl, I am going to Costco, not to work, girl. Damn it. But anyways, oh, it is packed at Costco today. But yeah, they're gonna have the school colors. Just imagine a volleyball with the school colors striped down wherever, and then it's gonna be some flowers on the top with pearls in them. It's gonna have their name and their volleyball number, and I think on one side it's gonna have like senior 2025. I think, I'm not for sure. But then me and Keith, if you seen the yesterday, we found these little ribbons that she's gonna glue on them as well, that says "Go Cougars." We looked up and found that. So but yeah, y'all, it was a struggle and a half to find volleyballs. We had to find 9, and we looked on Walmart's website, and they said they had volleyballs, the cheaper ones, that, you know, white volleyballs that are like $10 or $12. But we didn't put how many we needed. You know how you can go into the app and try to act like you're ordering stuff and just put how many you need? We didn't do that. We just seen volleyball available. We had to go to 2 Walmarts. One Walmart, the first Walmart that we went to, only had 3. The second one that we went to said they had some, and then we of course checked to make sure they had like 6 in stock. They didn't have 6. It said to be delivered. So the first Walmart we went to, we got those 3, and then we got like different decorations from paint, glitter, glue, and all of the stuff that she needs. So, and then after that we went to Dollar Tree to get the flowers. They didn't have any volleyballs, of course. Then we went to Academy. Academy had some volleyballs, but they were super expensive. Even though Kiana's coach sent her $175. Yeah, I think it was $175. We spent all of that. Yeah, spent all of that except $4 and 20-something cents. So we ended up looking up, do Five Below have volleyballs, and they did. So we went to Five Below, and they had the volleyballs, and we were like, well, maybe we should go and return these 3 so we can get all the volleyballs here, the same size, same color. Even though she wanted them to be white, but she ended up getting white paint so she can just paint over the volleyball so they can put the school colors. So we ended up having to go back to Walmart to exchange that, and yeah, basically it all worked out, but it took all freaking day. Y'all, it is unbelievably packed in here. Like, oh my god, it is so packed. Not only in the store, but at the food court. I literally had to wait in a long line to get to the kiosk. And I finally ordered it. Child, it is packed on this Sunday. What the hell is going on here? And then I tried to go in and get some sodas for the girls, like the little mini ones. They had a variety pack. But they had Sprite, Fanta, and cherry cola. I was gonna get that, but I was like, you know what? I'll just stop by Walmart, because had I gotten that, the soda, I would have been waiting in line forever. So I'm gonna stop by the neighborhood Walmart and just grab some mini sodas, and yeah, that should be it. I should be on my way to the house. But girl, I don't know if y'all can't see. It's just packed. Oh girl, all right, we are done with that chaos. Whew. Child, I guess everybody had the same idea today. It was one guy that was a Cowboys fan. He had on his jersey and everything. He was like, I was like, everybody had the same idea today. He was like, yeah, I'm doing mine for the Cowboys game. I was like, oh, okay. He said he ordered 4. I ordered 3. So yeah, everybody had the same idea. Everybody wanted food. They don't want to cook. And then it's cheap. I pray to God that Costco don't raise their prices on pizza. 3 pieces for $30, and there's a huge slices. Girl, I pray to God they don't ever raise their price. But anyways, I am headed to Walmart to get those sodas, because who drinks cherry cola? I ain't had a soda. I don't, like I told you, I don't drink sodas, and it's been years since I actually just gulp down a soda. So I don't even know how a cherry cola tastes or supposed to taste. Who drinks those? Are they good? I know my family would have probably turned their nose up at me, child. I was gonna get, I thought it said cola, but it said cherry. I was like, nope. I think those will be sitting in our house for a while, so let me just go on over to Walmart. Alright, y'all, we done made it home. We got this yesterday. I think I had my camera in slow-mo, so I was talking, and I don't think y'all know what I was talking about because it was in slow-mo. So we got this, I got this yesterday. It's a Stella Rosa mango chili. It's semi-sweet. It's a low alcohol content. It's like 5% alcohol. But I really just wanted to try it. I need to get my long tripod, but I don't feel like, yeah. I just wanted to try it on camera. Hold on, y'all. It tastes like a Stella Rosa Moscato. It's sweet. It's good. It's really good. I feel like it'll be even better mixed with something. But it's good. It's some good Kool-Aid, Yeah. But anyways, I got my little charcuterie board / slice of pizza. Well, of course, y'all know I took the toppings off of the pizza. Hi, dude. Alright, y'all, that was one of Keon's friends. They're coming in. Well, I think it's only 2 out there. 2 out there for right now. I knew one of them, but the other one, I don't think I've seen her before. She said she's the manager on the volleyball team. She's the one that said, I don't remember her, but she's so cute. She's so cute and sweet. Oh, she gave me a hug and everything. But anyways, y'all, like I was saying, I'm about to finish editing, and I guess I will talk to y'all later. I'm about to put me on a little crime show and eat my little charcuterie board. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. What's up, y'all? It is Monday afternoon, actually at 5 o'clock. I've been home since 3 o'clock because you know why? The census was low. Yeah, the census was low, so I had to work 6 hours today. I don't know how I was gonna go for the whole week. I don't know. I don't know. my supervisor, she's off today, but she managed to email my manager to tell me to take my black ass home. So what I did, I took my black ass home, child. So I can't argue with them. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. And the thing about my supervisor, not my manager, my supervisor, she will work on her off days. Like I've never been that dedicated, especially if I'm not getting paid. If it's overtime, I will do overtime in a heartbeat. That's in my department. I will do overtime in a heartbeat. But as far as me taking a PTO day and then I'm still online checking stuff, who does that? No. I mean, like I said, I would do the overtime if I'm getting paid for it. But as far as me being off on as far as me being on PTO, I'm not about to log in to no email, no Teams messages, no nothing. I am not that dedicated. And my supervisor does it all the time. She can even be like on vacation and she still checks her emails and Teams sporadically or whatever. No, ma'am. I learned that the hard way when I was working at the other facility, the hospital where I was the birth register. I put the Teams app on my phone, and I also put my email on my phone. I would never do that again. It's like that when you first get a job, you know, you're so dedicated, like, okay, let me respond to everybody. But after a while, that shit gets tired. That shit gets aggravating. So I think like after maybe the 5th or 6th month at the hospital, I deleted the stuff on my phone because they were trying to contact me through Teams for birth certificates when I'm like leaving the parking lot, or my manager would email me about something and I'm at home on vacation and I would be checking it because my notifications will pop. Yeah, I won't be doing that. No. Do y'all do that? Like I said, it's different when it's overtime and you're getting paid. But how does it work when you're on salary? Because my supervisor is on salary. So how does that work? Does she get paid for being online or no? She don't get paid for that, does she? Girl, I ain't about to be that dedicated. I'm at home checking emails and doing work online? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But yeah, I'm just sitting here editing a video, waiting on my family to come home. I think Kiana stayed after school so they can finish their little volleyball craft senior night thingy. They didn't get done last night. I think it was like how many girls were over here? Like 3 or 4. And our last one left at 10:15 last night, and they still wasn't done. If all of her teammates would have showed up, they probably would have gotten done, because like I said, it was 9 volleyballs that they had to do. So yeah, she's staying after school to do that. And yeah, girl, I posted my sit down video. I'm so excited. I finally got through that. But there was a lot of stuff that I left out. I think I'm doing like a part 2 to it, and I think the title's gonna be like struggles of moving to another state with no money, no job, all that, because I left out a lot of stuff. I was struggling, and some of that stuff is on me, the reason why I was struggling. But I may just do another, it may not be no sit down video. It may just be like a, I don't know, when I'm getting ready or something, or a little car chat or something. It may be one of those, because I don't know when I'll ever have a house to myself again for those many hours. So I mean, then I still can do it while they're here, but I get so distracted, like easily distracted. Like when, like I keep saying like, but when I am trying to do a story time, and if I'm not focused, I will lose my train of thought. I'll lose the words to say, everything. So I have to be in the house by myself or somewhere by myself, focused on the story. So I don't know, it may be like being that it's getting cool. Girl, it was 92 degrees today. This weekend it was so pretty. 55s were morning temperatures, 80s were the night temperatures. But this morning it was 50 something, but the high got to 92 degrees. And I think this will be the only 92 degree day. I'm praying. I think it is. But yeah, I lose my train of thought when I do story times. Like I really lost my train of thought when I was doing my sit down video, only because I couldn't get the positioning right with the camera. I'm not good at that. And then the lighting was horrible. Yeah, I don't like to be all perfect like that. I don't like that. I'm not that girl, you know. I could have just did the story time in my bed like I'm doing now. That's probably what I'll be doing, the story time, child. But I don't know, but I'm getting a lot of good responses from it. There's a lot of people telling me about their stories. There's on TikTok, I put my little short out on TikTok, and there was a few people telling me about how they moved from their hometown and all of that. But so I'm getting a lot of good responses. What's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. I just started my little walk in my scrubs. I brought my clothes to go walking. But at the end of the day, I got so pissed. Well, not pissed. I just got annoyed. And I got to the point where I didn't even feel like changing clothes. Of course, I had to leave early due to the census. So I had to leave at 2:30. But around 2 o'clock, girl, here come the shred man. And y'all know I'm the one that shows them around when it's a new person, basically. Because some of them know where they are and some guys don't. So 2 o'clock I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna show you the first floor and then we'll see how much time that is, because at 2:30 I gotta leave. He was like, okay, cool. He was like, I don't mind if you can just show me, since you have to leave early, just show me upstairs or whatever, or tell me where they are upstairs. And I don't mind doing it myself. I was like, no, let me just show you. Being that he was super, super nice and older, one of the guys that normally would come, he would talk your ear off, like talk it off, and he'd be acting like he don't know where the bins are. Now, if it was him, I would have been like, sir, you done been here 18,000 times. You know where the damn bins are. At this point, I think you just want to talk to me. Anyways, yeah, like I said, 2 o'clock he came. I told my manager about it. She said she's going to have a meeting. Well, she was supposed to be in a meeting anyways with my supervisor. And my supervisor was the one, I can't breathe when I'm walking and talking. Hold on. My supervisor was the one that was supposed to make the map of the shred bins to give to the shred people, and she didn't. But I guess I probably should have done it, being that it will be easier on me because I'm the only one that's showing them around. So I think, but the way my new manager is set up, she gonna get it done. She is, because when he came and was emptying out the things, she was like, so you gotta walk him around every time? I was like, yeah, because every time it's a new person. But I gave her the list of where the bins are, and like I said, she's supposed to be having a meeting with my supervisor. So that'll get handled, but I stayed a good 20 minutes over. And I'm not gonna leave any earlier tomorrow. Show ain't. I'm gonna be like, look, who else is gonna show the shred people around? So y'all might as well just give me them 15 minutes.
You're awfully quiet when I cry out for you. Oh, I know you don't have much to say, yeah, that's clear now. But I won't keep on giving you grace.
Alright, y'all, I'm taking my little break because what? Breaks do matter. You can tell the weather plays a big part when you're walking. Because when was that? A couple of weeks ago, when it was like 90-some degrees, I can barely do a mile because of the heat. But the wind is blowing, and I did a mile like with no problem, y'all. I was just walking so just freely. I wasn't hurting. I wasn't just hot. So the heat, the weather plays a big part with you walking. Well, the heat, child. But I'm taking my little break in this little area. I don't recall seeing this area every time. I probably did. I just probably didn't pay no attention to it. But it's like a little picnic area. See all the little benches over there. Yeah, I mean, it's hid from, there's the area where I walk right there, but to have it ducked off right, girl, I didn't pay this part no attention. Or I probably did, but no. You know, did I? Girl, I don't know. I don't remember seeing no Clear Fork picnic area. Unless the bushes were cut. Maybe the bushes or something was covering it. But anyways, I'm at 1.5 miles, I think. Let's see. Almost 1.5 miles. Yeah, once I get to 1.5 miles, I'm gonna turn around, and that'll be 3 miles or whatever. So I'm gonna go to the house, take a shower. I probably need to wash some clothes. I need to finish editing. And yeah, I'm proud of myself for getting out here. I'm glad the weather is turning. Thank God. Oh, child. Alright, y'all. I made it home. I've been emptying out the refrigerator because tomorrow's trash day. So all the leftover stuff that we had, yeah. I emptied it out. Eating some grapes. I was about to make me some, just a few slices of ham and cheese, but I'll wait till I get actually settled for that, because I need to wash those few little dishes and clean off this, what you call this? Not the countertop, but the island or whatever, child. Yeah, clean this off, and then wash a load of clothes, plus my scrubs. Today is Kiana's volleyball game, but they're not playing first today. It's a home game, but being that it's senior night, the seniors are playing first. So, and then I guess, I don't know if it's gonna be after the game, they're gonna present the seniors with those little volleyball things that I was telling you about that they made. After or before, I was like, Joe was like, when I came home, he was like, okay, baby, you ready to go? I said, go where? He said, you're not gonna watch the them give the seniors? No, Kiana ain't no senior. I tell y'all all the time, I don't do sports. And when I do, it's only for Kiana's team or whatever. So I was like, He was like, oh, I'll buy your ticket. But I am not going. It's different for me when I'm not a sports person. But like Joey, he loves sports. He loves competitiveness and all of that. He loves to support. He loves to cheer on the team. I'm not that girl. I'll sometimes go for Kiana's team and cheer on, but why am I cheering on the seniors? I don't know them seniors like that. So I don't know if once I get in the shower and all of that, I don't know if I will go to her game. Her last game is on Friday. I will be sure to go to that one, but this one, I don't think I'm gonna go. I may change my mind after I get out of the shower because, like I said, they play at 6, and those games are so freaking long. So long. So, yeah, I ain't going to sit through that. I am not. I can still smell the, what is that, water? I can still smell my laundry beads. Girl, it smells so good. After I done been sweating and everything, I can still smell it. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I use, y'all. And with these scrubs, I just let them hang to dry. So I don't really use the dryer sheets. But these smell so good. And I can still smell on my clothes. That's just, smells so good. We got these from Costco, and I think it was like this big old thing. You can't tell how big it is on this camera, but this big old thing was like $11 or $12 if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. But yeah, these two together. And for me to be sweating, I feel like I'm doing a commercial. For me to be sweating and in 90-degree weather, I can still smell these on my clothes. Downy. Get the Downy beads. In your local grocery store, in your local Walmart, Costco. Get the Downy beads. The scent will last forever. Y'all, it is 7 o'clock. I'm just getting out the shower. I done cleaned the kitchen. Now I'm about to put my clothes in the washer. That's why I kept on my makeup. I was gonna, take a shower and try to make it to Kiana's game because, yeah, just to show up. Joey just texted me 7 o'clock. The other team is not even there. They haven't made it yet. He was like, don't even worry about coming. And I'm not. You ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta tell an introvert that the plans are canceled but one time. One time, baby. I ain't gonna ask no questions. I'm gonna take off my clothes and get in the bed. So that's what I'm about to do. Joey said the stands were packed with a lot of Kiana's school because it's senior night. He was like, there's no seating basically, and it's just Kiana's school or whatever. So, well, I'm gonna take off this makeup, grease my body, and take my happy ass to bed. Okay, well now I'm gonna do a little editing first, but yeah, so much for me trying to support. Alright, y'all, we are back at it. And of course, I still got my scrubs on because I brought my clothes. But I wasn't planning on coming out here because my head was hurting. So in the middle of my drive home, I was like, okay, well, let me just stop by the store. I'm tired. Stop by the store, some Tylenol, a little prime electrolytes drink or whatever. So hopefully it'll kick in a minute. So we are out here. I'm just trying to push myself. Because girl, I promise you I was headed to the house at the last minute. Stop by this stuff. So moral of the story is sometimes you just gotta push yourself even when you don't feel like it. Yeah. So I think it's like 83 degrees. It's really nice. I'm going on a different route. Well, I'm on a different side. It's the same trail that I normally would go to walk on, but this one I can bypass that incline that wears my ass out. That going, I have to go up an incline and then coming back, like right before I stop walking or right before I get to my car, I have to go up another incline. Child, I be about to die. You hear me? So I said I'm just gonna come on the other side because normally I would be on this side of the water. But today I'm on this side. This may be better. Maybe give me more shade. I don't know. This road leads to all the way back here where these trees at. I don't think I like that. Because when I'm walking on the other side, I can see the people over here walking. Bitch, I don't like this. Here I go trying to do something different. Trying to bypass this incline. Oh, I go this way. Girl, this is another incline. You know what? Don't look like I don't know. This got somebody sitting down on. Girl. How the hell? They sitting. You know what? Yeah, let me turn my half ass around. Shit. How do I get over? Bitch, let me just go the way I know. I'm just gonna have to climb up that damn the incline. Oh, y'all, I see where it is now. I could have kept walking, but I just seen people sitting down there, so I see where I need to go. Maybe tomorrow to get on that side. Okay.